I guess he didn't hit search at the same time. See how good this guy is.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, there's an NFC fighting store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
180.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground
I freaking responded to you.
chunk plays too.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards.
This has been in this works for
You know
a
call
day.
that play, Kate? Call that a confidence
Day and a half.
injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Catch is made in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this
I
away.
responded. Oh, yeah. I mean,
And he
supposed to
wasn't
play
chasing a
another
return
NCAA
man, running
game.
it out of the back of the end zone for a
That's
touchdown.
why I try to line us up for tomorrow.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First
It
and
might be
10 coming up.
closer to 11 Eastern when we play.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's go home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hooky.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9
Kinda
to go
safe.
now on second down. Back to throw. Shuck. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come
I
to a
hate,
nice
I
gain
mean,
there,
I don't
gain of 10,
hate
first
Madden,
down.
but
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
definitely like
First
NCAA
down, ball at the
better.
36. Running behind center with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
32-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Chuck now from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
That was be kind of breezy. Wrestling.
Here's Williams to start the drive.
Oh,
He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
should have been out the gate.
Picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 17. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nah,
That is a DB's
I know
best
these
friend,
things.
pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
These corners can't be that good. I have the Saints in the league. Who's he got out there?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Stafford from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think that was the time of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Picked up at the 38. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. That's caught by Chris Olave. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Chuck working from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by one. On the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it for the second interception of the season.
The Saints will take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Going wide receiver run to start this series. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. On play action, here's Shuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
one's practice. Second down now. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third down, here's Shuck. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Whatever.
They call that
That's
money
okay.
down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 6. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's DeMario Davis.
He can't outrun Tutu.
And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Bro. This guy is ass. Make him look good.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. In motion right is Cooks. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in. The run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Freaking good.
It's a gain of 8. And it's 3rd down.
Interesting.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. They motion the tight end over. Chopped on third down. Throw right side, cut by
Why can't I get that pick,
He
man?
has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's good for 7 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Cut near the goal line.
I'm so mad, dude. I'm so freaking mad.
The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day.
I got one step. I threw the ball twice.
Now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The set forces a now tougher third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shock looking to pass here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. A couple of really good plays blocking back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Saints in trouble on fourth and long. They'll bring out the punter here. Ball taken in at the 36. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there are many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a
That's more
touchdown.
like noise.
Reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Chuck to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 15. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And caught by his back, Kamara. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Off the play action, Chuck. Vacates quickly left side. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Kamara. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. Kamara again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints jump in front now by 5. Now I think they're gonna have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is gonna need some help out there. And this is gonna bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Connects on the crosser. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Stafford now on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Stafford once more. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. To Camaro we go to start this 3rd quarter. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Palmer coming in motion left. Shock working from the gun. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. And now headed right, Camara. Open space inside the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 29. Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone.
What the hell?
He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara on a touchdown.
Oh, Lord, these guys.
Rookie's extra point is good. And the Saints push the lead up to 12. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good Field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down throw here for Stanford. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Stafford throwing again. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now Stafford again. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Stafford going to go on 4th. And they get the catch they need there. Their hands forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short of 9.
That run may not
He's falling on this
first,
game.
but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Use your hair. Is it?
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Another run for Kamara. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
Camara running out of the gun. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hits his running back. And it's good yardage.
Where are you, corner?
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dude.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints go up by 19.
40. Rams 21. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it down the sideline. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
41 yards on the play. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Complete. It's out well. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Intended for
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Has it down close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Oh.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, but very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Shump. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 60.
Stafford from the gun. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. It's Stafford once more. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's marked down, just like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams trim it down they're making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So mad. Never scored a touchdown.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
A textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, Shaq. Take up.
Running left. This is Camara. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Chuck now from the gun. It's complete. This is Olave. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get him.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Screen here for Camara. And they'll take him down right along the 30.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Here we go. 70-10. Go.
They run it from the gun with Camara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
30-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel. 3rd down. He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think of my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Hand off here for Miller. And they'll stop him.
He's gonna punch it
to
out.
the 13. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And on this 3rd down, Rams electing to go with a dime set.
Warriors 70, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. The
defenses do. Try to force that fourth down.
Hit
It's
that
down
ball.
coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. And it's 3 more on the scoreboard on both sides. Really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Nakua here, he's got it. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breath. And he gives him a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Back to throw. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. And near the tail end of this game, we are all tied up. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Oh my gosh. Where am I?
Got to say, Brock, a little bit surprising. Kicker still on the sideline. They are going to try for 2 again, this time from the 12-yard line.
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it.
Oh my gosh.
Setting up for a decisive onside kick here. Just under 45 seconds left. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game.
What a
That's
dick.
just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. And like the game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. Get a 2-score game now late.
Rams 41. Blake Groupie to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people now.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down.
I know it's a stat sheet does to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Kyron Williams, the didn't intend the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Drill right, ready. 280, hey, 50. Look behind.
Now to throw.
Okay.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So it's a win for the Saints. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
Trash.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.